right, guys, well, it's actually the next day, and I have my green stalk planter where I want to position it, which is here on the side of my greenhouse. And I have to say, I got the bottom layer planted up. So now I'm ready to go ahead and start stacking it and, building the tower, I guess. I'm really excited, and let me show you a couple things to keep in mind when you're assembling one of these green stalk planters. Over here, I have some of the things I'm going to be planting in my green stalk. I've decided to make it an edible garden. So I'm looking for things that are either herbs. I guess I do have some lavender, which isn't technically edible. I was thinking first about doing just an herb garden, but then I did pop some lettuce in here. I thought some lettuce might be fun. But anyway, I do have some parsley. Let's see, I've got thyme. I've got oregano. I've got some more parsley. This is some cilantro. I've got some basil. I do have a couple lavenders, some sage. This is a culinary sage. Some more of kind of some red leaf lettuce. And then I did grab some dill. Dill can be notorious for spreading if you let it go to seed, so I have to be a little careful with that one. Some more lettuce, some lemon thyme. Yeah, so I'm super excited. I also have a few more things in my greenhouse. This is what I scooped up today. And then I have spots for 42 plants. So I also am going to be seeding some things. I might use that seed that came with the green stalk. I also am going to be doing some nasturtium, which technically is an edible flower. And I think I'm going to do some catnip, some cat grass, so some things for my kitty cat. So mostly edible stuff, but let me show you. I have a few more plants in the greenhouse. All right, garden friends, so here's a close-up of what I've got going so far. So you can see I've got my first row of plants planted up here. I've got some thyme and parsley and chives and different things. And so I am being careful not to get any dirt down in this hole. And I'm kind of pushing the plants up, towards kind of the front of these little pockets. And now I'm ready to go ahead and put on this piece. Now I want to make sure that the holes line up kind of with, where the pockets are and where the plants are, because that's where the water is going to come out. And then as I put on my second layer, now that it's planted up, I just want to be kind of careful of this part under here. So you can see there's a part right here where you need to kind of line it up. And so I just want to make sure, like right here, that there's no, dirt in the way that's kind of prohibiting that clicking in. So I'm going to probably need two hands to do this part, and I'm kind of holding my camera with one hand, but I wanted you to kind of see how this works. The other thing I've heard is to have maybe just a little bit of room under this gray part here to make sure the water can actually, flow out nicely. So once I get this second layer on, I might need to adjust the plants a little bit. I definitely am going to water everything in tonight. And yeah, but it's supposed to be nice for the next couple of days. So I'm excited to just leave this out. All of these plants have been hardened off. I got them all at the garden center. So I'm excited to get them all on the ground. I have some really fun things over here. And I picked up some nasturtium too. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this next row potted up. And yeah, I'm super excited about this. It's so much fun, I have to say. It's like so much fun to just get my hands in soil. And I will say it does take a lot of dirt. So make sure that you get yourself some dirt. I've got 3 bags here to work with. And I'm not sure if I'll get it all the way filled tonight. Just depends on how many plants I have. The other thing that's kind of nice at the garden center, you can look for plants that you can kind of divide. So like here in this dill, I could break this into 2 or 3 different sections. Same with like the parsley over here. And then the lettuces, I just got like some 6 packs. So it didn't cost me very much for all the plants. I might also try some seeds as well. I have some carrot seeds and some of this cat grass. So I might go ahead and try those as well. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started on this. Guys, so I am 3 tiers up, and I have to say, I am in love with this thing. I mean, I knew that I would be when I unboxed it, but still, it's different when you actually get the plants in it. It is so cool. I feel like I've been envious of these for a while, but I finally treated myself for Mother's Day for one, and it is what it's cracked up to be, you guys. It is really good. It's really good. I will say now that I'm on the 4th level, I'm going to prepare this like off to the side and then just move it here. But I kind of like the fact that I've just been building it because I can see, oh, like here I've got this plant, so I need to kind of stagger things or whatever. But now that it's getting a little heavier, I'm going to go ahead and take this layer off, plant it up, and then just put it on when it's planted. I still have plenty of plants to go. Unfortunately, I'm losing daylight and it's getting chilly out because the sun went down. It's kind of late in the afternoon on a weekday after work. So anyway, but I am so excited to be using these culinary herbs. And it's going to be so good. So I'm going to keep working on it and try to get it finished up tonight, or at least as much done as I can before I totally lose light. One tip I have for you really quickly though is that it does take a lot of dirt. So I did 3 tiers and I went through a whole big bag of soil pretty much. I have a little bit left. So it definitely plan for, using a lot of dirt. I mean, come on. It's so good. So I am officially out of plants. I have run out of plants. You would think, I would have planned it out and figured out exactly how many pockets I had and bought that many. That's not how I work. I just, you know. Anyway, so I got to go back to the garden center. So I have one more tier to put on here. And then the top piece, which is where the water reservoir, where the water will go. And I did put the tube in the bottom that will, direct the water. The water will trickle, water everything, and then the tube will go out the back. So let me give you a quick tour. Even though it's not 100% done, I've got to run to the garden store tomorrow, or the garden center tomorrow. So I might do one last video of this just so you can see it almost, see it all the way done. But tonight, let me show you it 99% done. All right, guys, here she is in all her glory. I absolutely love the way this looks on the side of my greenhouse. And the best part is it's on wheels. So if I need to, I can just move it out of the way. I can turn it around to water it and harvest different things. And I'm so excited to see how this is going to fill out and how some of this will, spill over the sides. The nasturtium will provide a pop of color. And I just absolutely love the way this looks. Now the top tier looks a little crooked because I don't have this clipped in. So the top tier will click in here, and I don't have it filled with plants yet. So I got to get a few more things, but I could not be happier with this product. The quality of it is amazing. It's so easy to put together. Besides, requiring quite a bit of potting soil, I mean, it's so user-friendly. This would be perfect for a balcony or a small space, a city garden, something like that. But for me, I'm going to be using it for a culinary garden, a little herb garden, and I'm so excited to have this addition to my yard. All right, guys, well, the sun has officially gone down, so I am out of daylight, but I hope that you like checking out this video about me unboxing and putting together this green stalk planter. I really think it's an awesome product, and I'm excited to see it fill in, and I'll be sure to keep you updated on the progress. Maybe it motivated you to snag one for yourself or for a gift for Mother's Day or Father's Day coming up. I think that it's really cool, and I'm so excited to have one in addition to my garden. If you liked the video, could you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel? I would certainly appreciate it. And if you need me, I'll be hanging out in my Oregon yard. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.